Gotta love that free experience. We're doing absolutely nothing. Oh my... Jeez. Those are some hits. Doing 30s and 40s? Yeah, I'll take those. How you doing? High 30s, mid 40s, every attack. Oh yeah, totally gonna be using that. Thank the Force for that crystal.
Where that came from?
Ah, knocked you on your butt. Let's see.
More where that came from.
He was fast. Quickly.
Ratio achieved.
More where that came from.
Stasis, come on. Oh, that was just not cool. Try again, quickly. There we go.
More where that came from.
Oh, I do love when I can stasis them. Makes my job so much easier. Yeah, because all those, what's it called? All these conduits don't exactly look suspicious. Whoa, what the? Something made them go kaboom. But it sure as hell wasn't me. God damn, I hate this cough. Systems commands. Command failed. Disconnected from children. Please head. Okay. Work log. Okay. Fine. Pain in my ass. Well, that's just a fancy hello.
I am an historian and scientist working for the Republic. Although I'm certain my contemporaries would judge me more a historian than scientist.
What are you doing here?
Like you, I was looking for some trace of the Jedi. I had heard mention that one of the Jedi Masters had gone there, but I found no trace of them.
That's not the only reason.
The other reason was the ruins of the Jedi Enclave. And once I arrived, I felt it was necessary to stay, to protect what was left. Much had been taken from the Enclave, both by raiders and others. I wished to preserve what I could.
What others?
Many artifacts were taken from the Enclave, but these thefts, they had to have been done by someone who knew the Enclave well. I suspect the Jedi themselves took the holocrons and records, but I do not know why.
You mentioned holocrons.
Someone has been taking holocrons from sites across the galaxy. It was almost as if someone does not want their knowledge used to find the Jedi. The situation on Dantooine is echoed in other places in the galaxy. Raiders, smugglers, all seek to plunder what remains of the Jedi, and even the Sith. More so than the Jedi themselves, I fear the loss of their history.
Why is that?
Much has been forgotten in recent wars, and I fear that greater troubles shall stem from that loss of knowledge in the future. The destruction of the Academy on Ossus near the Kron Drift in the Sith War, the teachings of Master Arca, the adventures of Jolie Bindo on the Rimward missions. All of these things are in danger of being lost forever. What else would you like to know?
You mentioned... You look familiar to me.
I imagine in your travels of the galaxy you've seen many people. Faces tend to blur together after a time. What else would you like to know? I do not know if you are aware of how fragile the Republic is at the moment. Its influence is stretched thin, and it grows weaker with time.
What happened?
The Jedi Civil War brought much suffering to the galaxy, and the forces that Malak and Revan amassed against us seemed limitless. Many worlds were destroyed, trade routes disrupted, and the Republic fleet was almost decimated. It was almost the end. But at that last year, the year before Revan vanished, Revan's assault on the Republic stopped. No one knows why. But it was all that saved the Republic. The fleet the Sith had amassed was no more, and the remaining Sith turned on each other, destroying the Academy on Korriban. It did not matter. Revan had already won.
What do you mean?
The war was costly, and it shattered the Republic. In time, the Republic might recover, but if a threat strikes now, if certain key worlds are not held, then the Republic will collapse. What else would you like to know? No. It is something of a mystery why they would exile themselves as they have. It is not the way of the Jedi to vanish in such a way, especially when the Republic is in need of them. I fear that there is something else at work, something that we cannot see. Then again, perhaps the Jedi are hiding simply because so many people hate them these days.
I want to talk about something else.
What else would you... Before you go, I had a question for you. You came to Dantooine in search of Jedi. Why?
Sith are awake in the galaxy, and I need their help to stop them.
If the Sith are rising in the galaxy again, then it is strange the Jedi would not be there to meet them, and that we have not seen more evidence of this.
Been hounding me since Paragus.
No, I believe you. I merely find such subtleties among the Sith to be strange. They have been known to practice deception, but in the histories, since the time of the Dark Lords Khoon and Keldroma, and Revan and Malak, such subtleties have been rare. In any case, it seems to me like our goals are compatible. If you would have me, I can apply my knowledge and skills to helping you find the answers you seek.
Look, we're already full up. We don't need anyone else. We travel light.
We could use all the help we can get. He seems capable. Sorry, Atten. I didn't think it would bother you. Oh. I think you know that influence back. Heal. Let's see, dual strike. Okay, we'll do that. Attributes. I never had him, so I have no clue what this character is like. There's a lot of treat injury. Okay. So he's a healer. Let's see. Can also teach you dual, yeah, vitality point regeneration. You're a soldier. Beats. I'm still curious about this character and his, like, history and shit. But we shall find it out today. You have a lot of healing skills, so I probably should give you empathy. Improved empathy, conditioning. Jesus Christ, you're fucking... If this guy ever learns Force Heal, it's going to be like the most powerful thing on the planet. He'll like make you God. Okay. We can wear heavy armor. Cool. We're putting you in heavy armor then because I don't want you dropping dead. Because you're such a good guy. We'll give you the good mask. Give you some gloves. Gel shade belt. We'll give... You're good with both guns and swords, I'm guessing, so I'm going to give you the repeating blaster and the Twi'lek spinning blades. There. Close. Ah, look at you. Looking at you all fancy.
There is something I have observed, and now I feel I must say it. I have found your presence to be inspiring.
We just met.
With your growth in the Force, you seem to have found your center. And throughout the dangers we face, you remain calm and focused. I understand now why others followed you to war. Perhaps that is what leadership is. And it is something I have seen in only a few during my travels. In any event, it has been some time since I traveled with a Jedi, nor one so firmly upon the path. I wanted to thank you. I fear the stories that were spoken of you have misrepresented you. And if I have the opportunity, I shall reverse them whenever they arise.
Thank you.
Very well. Then I shall keep my favorable opinions to myself. That is hardly a You are correct. I am afraid I have not been entirely open with you concerning my past. If I look familiar, it is because we have met before. At the Enclave on Dantooine, many years ago. As on Coruscant, Force-sensitive children are taken to Dantooine as well. Though it is done rarely and only with those they believe are destined to become Jedi Knights. It is the secret nature of the place. If you are not chosen to be master when you have come of age, however, then the path of the Jedi is denied to you. I met you on Dantooine, long ago, briefly. You taught us how to move within the Force, and see it flow within others. How to see it in the behaviors of others and use that sight to achieve truth. It is difficult to explain the difference between you and Master Vrook, but I think it is because he was knowledgeable, but not a leader, not a mentor. You were different. We could all feel it.
I see.
And I knew that if I were to have a master, I would want it to be you. And then you went to war. Many Jedi went to war, and the Jedi Masters proclaimed that you were Jedi no longer. Atris, the mistress of the archives, was first among them. I knew at that moment that if you would no longer be a Jedi, then you must be correct. I realized I did not want to be a Jedi. Instead, I wished to follow your path. And in any event, there was no one to train me, even if I wished it. They all went to war, as I grew past the age of acceptance.
You're bent?
It is possible to forget the Force, you know. If you have not felt it strongly enough, then there is little to miss. I never felt the Force as strongly as I did when I was with you. And so I decided to serve the Republic, study the Jedi teachings, gather them perhaps. It was important to me to understand the Jedi now that they were gone. I felt some part of you should be preserved, so that your lessons would not be lost.
Huh.
Perhaps. I still harbor doubts about the path I walked. It is not time, if there ever is a time. I am on a diplomatic mission. I am one of several tasked with attempting to contact any remaining Jedi and convince them to return to the Republic.
Ah, why they choose
I
you?
know something of the Jedi. I have studied them for a good portion of my life. And now that they are gone, such studies are even more important.
Never mind.
Forgive me, you are that Jedi. But the records are somewhat evasive on why this was done. I wanted to discuss why you chose to leave the Jedi Order and accept exile.
The innocents in the Outer Rim.
I see. And because you went to war, they cast you out?
Yep, they... No, I'm not sure.
Do you have a record of this trial?
Yeah, the droid has a hollow recording.
Perhaps I shall examine it when I get the chance. With your permission.
You're free to do so.
I appreciate your trust. Thank you.
Something up? It's another.
Ah, gotta get... Why don't the game more influence with you, dude? And I just want to be influenced. I want to gain your Jedi style. Do you? I made it further than the Enclave than the others. I discovered untouched storage on the computer. The power relay station allowed me to open the security door once I figured... Okay.
Defend yourself!
Yeah. Dead. Come on.
This one is mine!
Down you go.
This battle is joint!
Shit.
You have left me an opening! You have left me an opening! Where that came from?
Oh yeah, leveled up. Sweet. Open storage room door. Okay. Storage. Oh. Huh. It's locked. Okay. 20 seconds. We should go. I don't think we want to be blown up. There we go. Terminal overloaded. Door open. This is the data pad of the head technician. It's been a couple weeks and no one has come for me. I can only assume the Enclave was destroyed topside and now I'm buried alive in here. I've tried using the equipment in the storage room to hack, force, weld, or blow open that flaming door. But nothing. Poor bastard. This like sucks. He was trapped in here by himself. That's unbearable. weeks in one room with no one. Ugh. Shitty way to go. Salvager's corpse. Can't be the wheel. Badly misspelled, and it used to indicate if he died, position will go to the salvagers. I'm just gonna quietly take all of the goods, because I'm a Jedi. I should get these things. Not some gross nitpicking salvagers. They don't deserve these things. Yeah. Now look.
Braved the perils of the sublevel, yes. Many stories and artifacts in your possession. This is fortuitous for myself and Sussex. For now, not only do I get rich salvage, but an even richer bounty. Do not be making this difficult. Your death can be quite painless.
Oh. I don't suppose you'd like to negotiate a peaceful resolution to the situation.
Negotiations are not possible. A deal has been made with anxious people. People you do not cross. And now, Jedi, we shall fight.
I was hoping you wouldn't say that, but... oh well.
More where that came from.
Shouldn't have done that.